So these are the pants that I've been in all night. I love faux leather. I think the texture is awesome and it's elevated. But again, trust Stacy for pants because you get fit and you understand comfort and you've just nailed it with the silhouette. The shipping is free. I am in the black. We also have regular petite. That's a 27 or a 24-inch inseam. And we were talking, I have very short-waisted, long-legged. So even though I'm 5'3", I tend to do regular length, and that's what I'm doing in these. And you said you like where this is hitting me?
Absolutely.
Okay,
it
cool.
might be a little bit longer on you depending on your size, right? We really do our inseams based on the average height of people.
Yeah.
So like I am 5'6", a lot of the pants skim me even when they're meant to be full length. They'll be right below my ankle.
Yeah.
But this lantern pant was made to be cropped, and it was made to skim the ankle specifically because it is not a straight pant. It is a curved pant. That's why I call it a lantern. But it's not a barrel.
Yeah.
It's not going to add volume. It doesn't add bulk.
Okay.
It really actually just gives you permission to have a little bit more room in the hip and the thigh.
Which feels so nice.
And then right below the knee, it just narrows a little bit so you can wear any shoe with it.
And it keeps it from being hot.
Yes.
You know, because leathers and faux leathers tend to like hold in heat. This does not.
And one thing also about this leather, I've talked about this before, but faux leather in general, not all vegan leather is equal, right? I talked about this once before. I had a pair of leggings on. I was in a car with a heated seat and I melted into the seat. This will not happen with these pants.
I love that. And you know what? This is a good time to be creating in this space because I feel like the industry's come such a long way.
Yes.
But I can tell you these feel fantastic.
And they have stretch.
They do. So this is our forest. I mean, what a gorgeous color. Here's your black. And then we have it for you in the chocolate.
Yes, which is really, I call this chocolate like a mocha.
Yeah.
Right? It's not super deep. And that way it actually works with a variety of other browns. If you're looking to do something tonal, I've worn this with my camel sweater or that camel sweater vest that you saw, and one of my camel coats, right? And brown loafers.
Yeah.
Great way to do that kind of monochromatic stealth wealth vibe, if that's what you're after. Or you can be, more creative. We just realized how great red looks with brown.
Yeah.
So, again, that's something you can do as well.
100%. And as we look at Angela, I mean, come on. I love it with the satin top and the pump that she's got on.
And the pump is fabulous.
And she looks fantastic. And another one that, Stacy, it's a pull-on pant. So
yes,
if you're watching, you would think sometimes like leathers and faux leathers can be sort of complicated. This is not at all.
This is not complicated. The shape was done for you. The reason there is a seam in the back, sweetheart, if you would turn around, there's a seam that runs in the back of the leg of the pant. I don't know. Hold on. Let me see if I'm getting it. Right here. That is to make sure that the pocket is forward so that it does not sit on the side of your hip and make more, volume when you don't need it there. So just so you know, that seam really keeps the pocket forward on the hip.
I love it. And I love this sweater, by the way.
Isn't it so yummy?
So yummy. It's so cute. And I think what I think is so fun is a lot of us gravitate towards cozy sweaters.
Yes.
And we have so many of those types of pieces in our closet. And they always feel like we're wearing them the same way with like a pair of jeans, right? Or a legging.
Right.
When you incorporate a pant like this, all of a sudden you look elevated.
Well, not just that, right? Look at the length of this sweater.
Yeah.
Now, the way that I'm wearing it and the way that I had it before was that I took a little belt.
Oh, that's smart.
Right? And I just pulled it up. So I did a belt around my waist, I tied it, and then I pulled the sweater up through it. That's a little styling trick because I wanted you to have a long sweater. I wanted you to have something long and cozy that you could put your hands in, that you can sit around in your slippers and be yummy. In gorgeous colors. They also work with leather pants. They also look amazing with sequin pants. And if you want to shorten them to show more leg, you can do that by just adding a belt underneath.
That's so smart.
Yeah.
I love it. And I kind of like it like this with the way this pant is shaped.
It looks great on you with this shape. Absolutely.
Thank you. I'm happy you said that because I am sort of scared of you in that way that I'm like, am I doing this wrong?
Oh,
Stacey's
stop
gonna
it.
tell me.
Stop it.
But I know you want to help. Like,
Yes.
like that's what we would learn from you for so many years. We've trusted you. But I do feel like this is that perfect shape pant for a lot of us, don't you think?
Yes, absolutely. And depending on your shape and depending on your height, it's going to hit you a little bit differently. It may skim the ankle or may be above the ankle if you're wearing it with a higher heel. But that's the idea of the versatility of the pant.
Yeah.
You can really use any shoe here and it will work.
The lantern style pant, everybody's so into right now.
Yes.
But I do think, again, you have nailed giving us that more relaxed, but it's still a flattering line on everybody.
This is what I say. To look effortless takes effort. But I try to put the effort into the cut so you don't have to worry about it.
Yeah.
You can just look effortless by putting them on.
I love that. So everyone's loving the black. I know, Tony, did you have an update? So 4 dozen in the black. Black's almost gone. This is our chocolate. I love this color.
Me too.
So much.
I know that some people are going to feel like, hey, this brown is not for me. It's not dark enough. It's not light enough. I don't know what color to do this with. Think of this as a neutral.
It
is a
pink.
Complete and utter neutral.
Yeah.
It will go with everything. And I'm telling you, it's an interesting brown. It works so well with blues, with pinks, with turquoises. It's gorgeous.
I've worn your forest. And I wore it with a vest.
Do you own the whole collection?
Yes, I literally am obsessed with you and your collection.
Thank you.
But I love this, and I did a little button down, but I was so comfortable. But I felt like this is a cool way to feel kind of like you're wearing something different than the black, but it feels as comfortable.
Yes. Oh, of course.
In the forest.
The comfort should not change just because of the color, people.
Yeah.
That is not allowed.
I love it. And then everyone's loving this sweater, but look at how cute.